Cancer, hi, welcome to December 2020. Welcome to Unfold Your Soul. I have prepared a reading for you. We will go into all the details of life. This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, perhaps Venus as well. I want to give you to begin with that the very end of the month is going to be very important for you specifically on a personal level in your relationships. And if there is someone specific in your life, in your most precious relationship as well. There's a lot of energy of new beginning at the middle of the month, but that's more when it comes to work. So let's see what I have for you here today. Interesting. The Hermit. Important, very important decisions at the end of the month. That's clear, and this is a month of spiritual growth. You are on a path of wisdom, of coming to understand the deeper meaning of the actions you have taken in your life and in your relationships. And it's going to be a month of enlightenment when it comes to that, a sort of spiritual awakening. This kind of growth always comes with a sense of discomfort, and you Cancer, you like to be comfortable, so it might sometimes itch a bit, let's say. And my ring falls off. I must say that I've been saying it since a few months, but there's a proposal energy around the Cancer energy, and also kind of make or break when it comes to relationships. This status change that is in the air, and there's no denial here. With the energy we have at the end of the month, it's like, okay, the light is on. You're gonna know it when a decision needs to be taking place. So there, around relationships, there's a make or break. Is this the person you want to be with in the future if you are with someone? If you are not with someone, is that a choice? Is that a conscious choice, or are you calling in that person? If the love you are living now is not serving your highest good, however attached you are, it's not gonna roll. On the other hand, like, okay, this discomfort and this make or break situation, it might cause like some serious damage, let's say in the 3D, but know that this is for your higher good. So take a moment to retreat and to be with that. For some of you, it's gonna be brilliant because there will be such a growth that you're actually partnering up with someone on a much higher level. So this means getting a lot more intimate, sharing also the finances, sharing everything of life, what it truly means to be married. So let's look into your essence here. Essence, Page of Cups, another proposal card, pregnancy card, something like creating creative energy, but from the water chakra, from your sense of like, okay, this is where I want to feel home. This is where I attach, and this is what is not serving my life. So that's very interesting here. You might be feeling that also in your body, in your bones, that something needs to change here. I feel also some of you are getting an important communication when it comes to their health. It's to improve your vitality, to be stronger. There is an imbalance left and right. Take care of it. Go see like an osteopath, someone to set your energy straight so everything can have a nice flow, because your intuitive side is very developed, Cancer, and your way of bringing people together, that's something that is serving the world. So we want all of that to flow well. Your intention, wow, beautiful here. Look, we have the Fool and the Sun combined. So that's really a positive, creative energy of self-realization. At the middle of the month, you're going to have a new start in work. You will receive some news about a promotion if you were looking for a promotion, or some news about a job if you have applied for something different. I feel some of you, and this energy has been around since July, some of you are wanting to be their own boss. So there is this focus on that, and with the end of the month here, and your intention here to have a fresh start, to begin anew, and to really align with what is my purpose here. There might be some paperwork and contracts to be taken care of. There is a communication here at the end of the month, a resolution. there's a vitality in your work that you are embracing with the Fool here. New beginnings, but commitment to the path with an open heart. Some of you will be going into business with a partner and really create that company here. Create that thing that is going to serve the world. Someone who knows how to structurally and financially set things up might come into your atmosphere. You have an instinctual business sense, Cancer, and your ability to create wealth and to generate it is there. You are an abundant sign. Most of you know how to set money aside and all of that. But the thing is, if there's no vitality in it, in what you're doing right now, if there's no spark, if your heart isn't singing and dancing, if your life force is extinguished, you're going to eclipse out of the service that you are doing. And I use the word service because meaning, purpose, all of this is getting so much more important. For some of you who are already like setting up their own business, it's about getting the details right. Dressing the part is the best advice that I can give you. So you're a manifester from the feeling. When you feel it's happening, you can make it happen, and it happens. So work from that base. Work from how do I want to feel, and getting that vibrational field, getting into that will be of great help here. Upgrade in regard to what was on your mind. What you wanted to create in July is on the menu here. So you can fully be expressing here with the Fool your life force. It's as if you have your second birthday here in the year. Nice. With your aspirations, we have the Ace of Swords. So some of you might be wanting to publish something, to bring that website out there, to the website that supports the business, to be an entrepreneur on your own. With that, oh, we have the Fish here, so that's interesting. Nice. I see you getting mid-month, around the 13th, a communication about this vision that you have. A friend might advise you, somebody you feel like you're feeling related to on a soul level. So there's a lot of good energy here around this. Of course, I'm going to clarify everything, but what's important to know is that it's about inspiration, about alignment on a higher level, what you came here to do, remembering your soul purpose, going to that place inside of your heart that you know so well, where you know what the right decision for you is. And decisions, Cancer, they are being made. Who do you want to be? Like, this is such a simple question, but such a complicated one to answer, right? And knowing what you want is 70% of the work, 80, 90% of the work even. So getting that straight for yourself. And then again, here we have the King of Wands as your strength, together with the Star. So you're a natural healer here. Some of you might be getting into like some home healing, might be creating a space for you where you can truly feel at home, something with you. Maybe you will be working from home as well. Maybe you're creating a YouTube channel. Whatever is the challenge here will be like, how can I bring this out to a wider public and feel comfortable with that? So I do feel that many of you will be at the end of the month publishing something about what you have been working on, what you have been cultivating and growing and watering, Cancer, since July. Wow, beautiful. Your weakness. Your weakness can be, okay, this is the Empress. It's a major arcana. Again, there's a lot of primordial, important decision energy here around you. With that is that, Venus, love, can be sometimes a bad advisor to what is really going on. And I'm referring again here with the 7 and the Snake to these things that you aren't seeing because you're feeling comfortable in the relationship. For some of you, it might be that you get in a really celebratory mode because you are getting married, or you are taking that relationship to the next step, moving in with someone. In that case, be aware of the fact that around you, like the advice of friends, I mean, It's there, sometimes it's good, but relate to yourself. What do you want? With this abundant card here in your weaknesses, what I feel like, this is a card also about expression. That sometimes you might feel a bit, it's also related to Taurus, to the throat chakra. You might feel a restriction in expressing yourself. But you have such a strong business sense, and instinctually you know what needs to happen. So rely on that instinct, not on attachment. It's about moving beyond attachment. Your friends in general will have a healing force. So I'm not saying to be paranoid about your friends. What I'm saying is that look at what are your hidden enemies. Hidden enemies can be more about, okay, ask yourself, what is one bad health habit that you are ready to break? What is directly influencing your body? Like the food you intake, all of these things, which are the addictions that you are ready to break? And in the beginning of the month, getting into that, and then also creating a sort of space for yourself to connect to that something higher, a spiritual practice, introducing that every morning, yoga, something that, or something, not even yoga, like something that speaks to you specifically, that you can introduce in your morning to center yourself and to direct your energy to what needs to happen today for me to express myself in the best way possible. Now, at the end of the month, and already from the 20th on, you're going to feel that something is going to crystallize in your relationship. If you are in a relationship right now, if not, if you're single, it's going to crystallize within you. You will ask yourself, how do I see myself, my future within relationship? So with that, you know, the status change can also, and mostly has to happen within. We need to feel that it is our time. So with that, I have this message for you. You deserve love. Know that in the heart that you deserve everything that you want. So this is just to give you some like infuse you with the trust that life really can embody for you and be for you here, because you have some beautiful cards here and great realizations are in front of you, Cancer. 2021 is going to be a very important year for you. Now I'd like to clarify the devil here. All right. For some of you, it's indeed about that little too much that you are impacting your body with. That little thing that you are doing de trop. It can be eating. It can be escapism through having every night a glass of wine. Not that I'm judging that, but with the sun here, there's a healing of your daily habits. That's so important for you here. And you're gonna eclipse out of those things that are no longer working for you. But I would like to inspire you to be ahead of that. And instead of receiving the message from within your body like, oh, I'm out of my most vital state. Because you're gonna need your vitality, because there's a change in work that is gonna demand your attention, and your relationship is gonna demand your focus as well. So it's good to be on point with that. So if there is something that where you have been too indulgent, this might also be, what thoughts am I consuming? What thoughts am I taking in? Is this healthy for me? Is this thought actually serving what I'm trying to accomplish here today? And then take try out of the vocabulary altogether. You are doing it here, Cancer. This is a month of manifestation for you, of fruition, of whatever seed you have planted in July around the birthday for the sun people. But any energy, any planet that you have in Cancer there will be activated by the 30th of December. So indeed, with the Emperor here, you are looking, and the Chariot, your own card, you're stepping into the next version of you here. But there, with the Knave of Swords, there is a decision that you need to take. And I'm feeling that this is directly related with what do you do when you wake up in the morning, all these things. And some of you will already be like having a very healthy routine. And then it's just about like, okay, how can I live that without a resistance to it? But decisions are being taken, and there's a lot of forward movement when it comes to your business and your work. And you're being asked to be vital and powerful. This is why I keep on hammering on this. I will stop now. Again, the Empress, the Tower, it's like all major arcana for you. I've never, like, it's not that I've never seen it, but it's a very important energy here for you in December. So this decision, it has to do with your fertility, with your expansion, with your future. If you are a man who is the woman you see yourself with, if you are with someone, is this your person? If you are a woman, same question, but there is a Tower moment. Like, it's gonna come to you like a tsunami. If it's not working, again, make or break. It's a good thing. It's Shiva energy. It's like, okay, we either swipe it off the map or we go forward. And with the King of Wands here, there is, for many of you, great possibility to go forward, because we double this card. We have 2 Kings of Wands, 2 Empresses here. What is this telling me? There's also a pregnancy energy around, proposal and pregnancy energy. It's like the stick is being planted in the ground here, Cancer. If you are single, you're gonna want something more stable, I'm feeling, if this is your reading. This will not resonate for everyone. Do check your other signs. You have a rising sign, a Venus sign, all of that. But what I'm seeing here is that you are the head of the company. You are the head of the company. You're in the driver's seat. You're in your essence. You are taking decisions. And these decisions are gonna influence the next cycle of 20 years here. We have also that big conjunction happening in your 8th house. That's the house of intimacy, of the occult, of your deeper self, of your subconscious. So there is a clearance happening, and it's been happening for everyone collectively, and you've been getting quite a dose of it, of the change, let's say. Let this not discourage you, because this is a month of manifestation and culmination, as I said. Clarification for Page of Cups. 6-6, again, that balance, left and right side, like, following your instinct, great. But if you're attached to things, this will have to go. This is about an equal give and take. This is about equality. How do I spend my energy? Do I rest enough? There's this energy of setting things in stone. Of course, nothing is permanent. Everything's impermanent, and change is the only certainty that we have. But there's something that's being set in stone here about this offer. Feeling some of you are literally getting a proposal. For those who are single, might be another water energy coming in, or a fire energy. I'm seeing a lot of fire, a lot of creative energy. Of course, all the signs are represented in these big readings, but with this offer particularly, we have wands, a lot of wands, who can be Leo, Sagittarius, yes, Aries, perhaps we have the Emperor as well. This is a possibility as well, coming into your life. But there is a movement and a initiation happening here, an initiation in, okay, who am I being? This is about your future self, Cancer. And then here with the 4 of Wands, we must know this is the marriage card. This is the twin flame card. I don't really like that term, but this is an energy of like standing on equal grounds and celebrating. So if you are getting married, congratulations. This is also about 2 people. With this offer, of course, this can relate to your business. Mostly when something happens in one region, it's happening everywhere. It's no morals in the universe, but it's your how you're vibrating that is actually setting things in motion, or bringing things towards you. Not that there are no past things that can influence you. Of course, we are still in a karmic cycle with humanity, so that all of that is going on. But with the 4 of Wands here, there is a deal. So for me, this can be relating as well to your business. All in all, a lot of changes and contracts being signed and paperwork to be done. You know timing. You instinctively know timing. So that's great. You know how to create riches. So that's great as well. With your strengths, I would say that You choose your moment well and speak from a place where you don't want to control the outcome. You want to speak from your heart so you can get the results that are really for your highest good. And because you have such great timing, this is going to be good for you. I'm seeing you having an important conversation here in the middle of the month. Around the 12th, 13th, 14th, this conversation is happening. It's directly related to your abundance, to your money, what's coming in, related to your business, your work, your position in society, your role that you're playing there. So that's really nice here. I'm also seeing some money come in actually for you. Because in the weaknesses, like when we have the Empress, it's also that abundance that sometimes will hold you back, because there is already perhaps enough financial support and the financial situation is steady for you and it's working well, which can hold you back from doing this thing that is actually truly yours. With the Two of Cups again, like here they are in a very intimate position. So I'm seeing many of you, if you are single, meeting someone with whom it is on, like fire, it's here. And with the Nine of Pentacles, there is a sense of abundance and you being in your power. So what I'm having here for the singles is that if you are looking for a more stable relationship, and I feel many of you already have something going, there's a person already around you, is the fear of commitment of the other might be something that you're like, oh my God, red flag, or you might be disappointed because they are not revealing their emotions, or there is some sense of emotional unavailability here. With that being said, when you speak up, you can open that portal for this person. Because this, for me, this is just based on self-worth issues of the other and a fear of speaking up, of speaking their truth. But as I see it here, everything points to the feelings between the two of you are mutual and you want the same thing. And if this is an exchange, like they're literally exchanging jewelry, if this is a proposal, I do feel it is yes. If this is the message you are waiting for, I'm glad to give it to you. Because this is about a mature relationship and about telling each other like, okay, this is my dream, this is my vision. Are you in my boat? And you're getting in the boat together then. And here you're like even in a very, very Venice-like circumstance. Yeah. All right, aspirations here. Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit again, and the stars. Wow, so many major arcanas for you, Cancer. I've rarely seen this. So this is a pivotal month in your life. With your aspirations, you want to embody, like you're stepping into a sense of purpose, and we talked about that. But with the star card here, what is that? It's a success for a wider public. It's wishes fulfilled. It's what you've always dreamt of, and it's here for you. What is here also is the Hermit, which is a maturation energy, which is a spiritual energy. It's Jupiterian. It's about what am I here to teach others? What have I learned that others could benefit from? And with the Queen of Pentacles, you're expressing that, you are anchoring that in the material world. And perhaps with a partner here, because it's there, this fusion of souls is here for you. It's written in the stars. And it's a beautiful energy. It's wise and lived and mature and aligned with your higher purpose. I'm loving to see that here for you. Nice. Well, this is what I have for you today. I'm going to pull one more message from the Lenormand deck to close off this reading. There is something that you need to know. What I'm also picking up on all of a sudden is that there might be something that comes to you through a friend, like a message, something a friend is going to say to you, an advice, maybe well meant, but it's going to strike a chord. And it's going to be about it's going to enlighten you. It's going to be a moment of enlightenment on your life philosophy here with the Hermit, on how you see life. And this is going to be so felt, even if it's something like you're like, ooh, don't associate the message with the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. It is something that eventually, as you're gonna go further through December, is gonna get a lot more clarity for you. And then the 21st, we have such a powerful day for everyone, but for you especially in this region of like where we get really intimate with people. So, as I said, wedding bells. And this is your message. Big change here. Electric surprises. Do let me know what it is in the comments below. I would love for you to come back here and share with me how this all played out for you. Give your words some power. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching and being here. Thank you for liking and commenting. I do love to read you. And I will be uploading year ahead readings where we go month by month through the year 2021. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Happy New Year.